Hey builders, welcome to Build It with Brian. I'm Brian, obviously, and I wanted to kind of give you a quick update on what the situation is with the channel. It's kind of a new channel. I've rebranded the channel from a previous one that I had before. The premise of it is that I want to take you along with my building things. Could be electronics, could be woodworking stuff, all kinds of things. I've got a shop that's going to be built behind me. We're building a 30 by 40 pole barn. And I want to take you guys along with the build. I'm not building it myself. It's one of those things where I just, I know when I can't complete a project myself in a timely fashion. I could probably build the barn, but it's not something that I really want to do. So I've actually hired somebody to do that. John from Yost Barns locally has taken up the job, and we're in the process of having that done. Had a driveway put in, got the site pretty much leveled off, and behind me there is a big pile of roof trusses, as you can see, and that's going to be one of the first things that we're going to be doing is building the barn and getting that all constructed. It's going to have a concrete floor in it. I'm going to do all the wiring and everything myself, from running from the feed box all the way up into a 100 amp service in there. And then I'll be doing all the wiring, installing garage door openers, all that stuff. So I'm going to take you guys along with me for that. On top of that, I'm also going to build cabinets into a corner of the garage that I'm going to be using for this channel to build things with. I've got some mediocre woodworking tools, but that's going to be kind of the fun of it, to see what we can do with those tools and then possibly upgrade those tools along the way as things gain momentum and I build more stuff. So that's kind of the premise of the channel. I'll show you real quickly the site where we're building and the driveway and everything that we put in. So here is the site. It's going to be, like I said, 30 by 40. They did dump a bunch of rock in there so that they didn't have to haul a bunch of it in through the openings of the pole barn. Here is the pile of goodies that they're going to be using to build it with. And one of the interesting things that they do is they put precast forms down for the post, and then they fill in with gravel, a big bunch of nails and screws and everything over here. So that'll be exciting. More gravel for the driveway. And the driveway, we didn't have a driveway over here before, but we've put in a circular driveway around the pond here, which that pond is going to need some work as well because it does not hold any water. So that might be one of those things that we do at some point as well. So I was really inspired by several creators out there. I Make Stuff, I think, is one of them. Like to watch Wranglerstar. There is a fairly new channel called Shop Nation, and that's kind of what inspired me to do this channel, was seeing some of these older channels and some of the newer channels. So I hope that you guys will come along with me on the journey of building the shop and building the cabinets and everything else I'm going to be doing, because I've got plans for all kinds of stuff. I want to build an arcade machine or a pinball machine along the way. I've already built an arcade machine. And so if you want to follow along on the journey, just hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever we put new content out. And really appreciate everyone's support. Thank you so much. Keep building.